literally just rocked up Watergate Bay, haven't booked, but they do have a spot. It's not very busy. It's £14 for the night. This is lovely. It's so nice to just kind of have a bit of a sort out without feeling like someone might look at me and wonder what I'm doing. Anyway, I thought I'd do a little tour while I'm here because I don't think I've ever actually shown you around my van. This is my and in behind there is my cooker, and this is where I do my cooking. And then I'm slightly more organised now. So here's my water supply. I have more storage under there, the box, and same on the other side. Can't really see it. My bag of clothes. This is my what I popped out the other day. So different. This is my cooking stuff, and there's another box of food. And I bought this because actually it gives me a really handy extra table for cooking, or I can use it as a workstation on my laptop. So this is the lovely little bed that my mum and I put together. I have more storage up here, so box of pieces, and like lamps, mirrors, and then just all my like personal bits. This is my mum made this. She can't really see it very well, but this has got loads of pockets in which holds lots of bits. My dustbin, my cat, my toilet roll, and my kitchen roll. So the only time a toilet roll is used for an emergency, which is in my in my pot, which is very rare. Really late breakfast, like 1:30 or something. So it's about a 15-minute walk to the sea here, so I'm going to go and have a dunk. That's where we're heading. Down there. It's quite reassuring as there's lots of other doggies here, so it looks like there's no problem with having her on the beach. Oh, that was lovely. A really nice RNLI, what are they called? Coast Guard. What are they called? Lifeguards. It's in my brain. They looked after the pudding so I could just dunk in, which was lovely. There's my puppy sitters. These are nice. Look at all this. That's annoying. So I spent the evening in Newquay and had a drink with a friend. Good morning. Waking up on the campsite. It's quite nice. A lot of distractions though. This one's desperately trying to bark at everything. I'm trying to stop her. This is what I've been doing actually since I took my bulkhead out. I've got no like a barrier curtain up. So one of my next jobs is to create a curtain for along here, so it's a little bit more private. It's yeah, I was in quite close proximity. I don't know if you can see the next caravans. So anyway, we're going to get up, have a shower. I'm driving to Launceston this afternoon. I've got a job over there, random job. I need to speak to them and find out if they're happy for me to talk about it. It's for a subscription site. It's so nice to have this so easily accessible without boiling kettles or taking the dishes into a friend's house or the service station. Tempted to bring pudding in here and give it a wash in the sink, to be honest. So we're all set, fed, watered, ready to go. It's been lovely being able to get everything organised and tidy and put away and washed and everything in one go. But we've got, what time is it? I don't know. We've got an hour now until we have to leave the site. And as Pudding's going to have to spend quite a lot of time in the van today when I'm working, I'm going to take her for a lot. She's literally got footprints all over my bed. It's so damp here. We're going to go for a long walk and try and wear her out so that she enjoys sleeping. What are you nibbling? So that she'll sleep for most of the day, hopefully. Anyway, kiss kiss. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. And then this is the other side. It's beautiful whichever way you turn. Oh. There's actually a little surf competition here today. It's just kids though, because the adult section got cancelled because the waves weren't big enough. We have a 45-minute drive now to the job that I've got on today, and I have to say, Watergate Bay Touring Park, that was probably one of the best £14 I've spent for a long time. Being able to just camp out, I managed to take everything out of my van, have a bit of a sort out, did all my washing up, showered, and when I think about it, because twice we walked down to the beach to get a coffee and just look at the views and things, and when I sort of factor it in, you know, the inconvenience of trying to find somewhere to shower and everything, and then car parking if I want to go to the beach for the day or whatever, I do think that it's something I'm going to add into my kind of schedule every now and then, just a little bit of luxury where I can just not have to worry about stuff. I think it'll get easier anyway, generally, as the summer goes on, because more people will be doing it, and I won't necessarily be quite so conspicuous, but while camping, that is. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. It was really lovely. That was a very fun day. Normally I'm contracted to silence when I do this work, but they very kindly let me do a little bit of footage of what I did today. So tomorrow I am volunteering again for another sporting event from Sportiva, which is actually only 13 minutes away from where I've been working, which is good. And a lot of the guys are camping there tonight, so I'm going to go and join them to camp over before the event tomorrow. Here is the campsite. Oh my god. Hopefully I don't get stuck. I've decided to park in the car park instead on a hard stand, and there's a couple of other people camping up here, so it's not so bad. So I fancied something a bit different tonight. Well, different meat anyway. So I bought some chicken. I'll have to cook it all up, obviously. And I'm going to have it with sweet potato that I had left over and just some green salad basically because I can't bother to cook my broccoli. So probably going to cook up some bacon afterwards so that I've got some breakfast ready in the morning. We start pretty early tomorrow. So I don't have any sauce or anything. So I am going with a bit of turmeric and a bit of chilli powder. And what the hell that was it just went in? Oh, a lot of chilli powder. This is where it's all going to take place tomorrow. A huge lake, Roadford Lake this is. So I did drive into the field in the end. I was brave. Went through the mud. And I got into bed and fell asleep for 10 minutes. I was so tired after working today. But everyone's over there sitting around a barbecue, having a drink of beer inside. But I'm making a cup of cha to take over with me. And then I'm going to get an early night.
You just go for a shower.
We need to get up. The sporting event has started. I can hear the tannoy going. We don't need to get to our station till, I think we're on the drink station. Don't need to get there till about 8. But they started at 7 this morning. So it's already all kicking off. But very exciting day. Come on, put in a scout. Oh wow. Blooming lovely day. Fried eggs and bacon this morning. And the eggs and the bacon fat from yesterday. Ooh, get hard. So we've been sent the what 3 words location for the drink station that we're manning today. I just need to get my van out of this field now, which is a little bit nerve-wracking. That was a long hot day. We are both shattered. So I'm going to lie by the lake until a fly went by. Now I'm going to lie by the lake for a little bit and just get enough energy to drive somewhere. I do brush my hair. So that's why it pays not actually to have a camper van, just have something that's a bit more stealth. You can park overnight in places where caravans actually aren't allowed to park. Maybe summer's finally arrived. It's 9 o'clock in the UK. I'm still no jumper. This is the only problem when you're trying to be stealth. And it's 6 o'clock in the morning and people are outside shouting at their dogs. Obviously Pudding gets a little bit excited about that and wants to get involved. I'm actually getting really good at knowing when Pudding needs to go for a wee. I left it a bit late this morning and I could tell that she was desperate. So I've had to get out in my pyjamas which isn't so bad, except I'm in a full residential area. But the view, look at this. It's 6:15. I don't think there's going to be anywhere open for coffee. But since pudding's got me out of bed, I'm going to go on the hunt. What an absolute blinder of a day. I'm going to drive down to the front and probably have a sea swim actually, and then the coffee place will be open by 8. There are some days when I really don't want to do this. But I've made a pact with myself that if I wake up by the sea, then I have to get in. And it's usually the days I don't want to do it, the ones that I need to do it the most. Yeah. It's such a wonderful feeling when you've done it and my whole body is tingling. It's horrible though. It never gets any easier. I've not been well for the last couple of days, so I haven't trained and I've really just been lying a bit low. Still in my van, but just haven't had enough brain capacity to think about anything. So, but Mother's cooking me dinner tonight. We're on a roast chicken, which will be lovely. I had a lovely roast dinner at my mother's, roast chicken. Still not very well, but so I've come down to a little spot that I've been at a few times. I've not stayed here overnight before, but I've cooked breakfast here a couple of times, and I was here earlier today just chilling because it's really chilled. Oh god, another dog. And it's where I met a guy that told me about a spot around the corner. I went there earlier and actually there was 3 vans there, so there was no space, but it's quite nice to where the little community, quite nice to know where the little communities are, and I'm sure I'll see him around because he has been living in his van for 2.5 years. So it's 7:15 in the morning. I've been poorly for the last few days, and this morning it's got so bad that I ended up phoning 111, and they've told me I have to go up to A&E. Well, they wanted to send an ambulance out, but I found another downside of living in a van. They couldn't send an ambulance here because it wasn't a specific location. So I've had to tell a fib and tell them that my mum is coming to take me, but she's obviously not even awake yet. So yeah, I'm going to drive up to the hospital now. Hopefully it's nothing major. But yeah, we'll see, so I'll let you know. So I've had some bloods taken. I've got an hour now to wait for the results, so let me get coffee. Turns out I had kidney stones, which explains why I was in so much pain for the last 4 days. Anyway, the pain's eased now, and I've been sent home with a prescription of codeine. So anyway, I'll go and get pudding from my mum, who managed to save her from the van after I dumped it at the A&E this morning. So, but yeah, feeling a lot better now. Just need to get back, I'm exhausted, so just need to get back to good health. Back in the van, don't know if you can hear the rain, it's just started tipping it down. I've come back to where I stayed last night just because it's nice and secluded, and I've decided I'm just going to take some codeine and just allow the pain to completely go. I've got nothing on today, so I'm just going to stay here. I mean, normally if it's raining like this, I'd find somewhere to go and sit and like have a coffee or something, but obviously today I just want to lie down and take some pain relief. So yeah, I'm hoping that the rain will help me fall asleep. Oh, it's all fun and games, all part of the adventure.